It's absolutely abusive. We were very specific, as we showed you on the show yesterday, when we similarly asked for Kash Patel's travel schedule. We wanted his calendar for the 3 preceding days leading up to Charlie Kirk's assassination. That's just to rule out who's on whose planes, right? That's not, we don't think Kash Patel killed Charlie Kirk. I don't think Kash Patel rigged an explosive or took a shot from a rooftop. We're just doing some good old-fashioned journalism. So when they came back to us and they said, oh, the request is, too burdensome again, we wrote that on Twitter. We wrote like they denied our 20-day request because it's too burdensome. We have to go back with more details. In fact, here's what I tweeted specifically so you understand. I wrote, via FOIA, we formally requested Kash Patel's travel itinerary for the 3 days leading up to Charlie Kirk's assassination. And we just heard back and we're told the burden of the request is too great. How is this remotely legal? The burden of the request is too great. That's literally me summarizing what they wrote back.
Man, this thing is crazy, man. Candace Owens is at it again. So now her sights is on Kash Patel, the FBI, and she's still pursuing this Charlie Kirk situation, right? But there was rumors out there saying that Candace Owens had been unalived. And this woman, Candace Owens, who initially put on, right? She was responsible for helping her get on. This woman, she signed with the other team. Now, y'all know that Candace Owens spent the time going after the black community, saying a whole bunch of stuff, saying that she married for IQ. She over there with them W folks, right? But the minute she started talking about that protected class, all hell broke loose, right? She was fired from the Daily Wire. Everybody was coming after. She was the worst person on the planet, right? Then Charlie Kirk was unalived, right? I don't know if that they was lovers or whatever it was. I know she has a husband and Charlie Kirk had a wife, right? But she's going hard in the paint for Charlie, right? And trying to find out who unalived Charlie. So she's saying that she wanted to see his flight records for the 3 days prior to Charlie Kirk being unalived. And you know what's crazy? The FBI and Kash Patel actually responded to her, right? They actually, we in the day and time now where these people are coming out and they're actually responding. So Candace Owens said via FOIA, we formally request Kash Patel's travel itinerary for the 3 days leading up to the Charlie Kirk's assassination. We just heard back, and we're told the burden of request is too great. How is it even remotely legal? This whole thing is just get crazy. So then FBI rapid response. Dear real Candace Owens, please show us on the document sent to you acknowledging your FOIA request where we said the burden request is too great. Your show, just like the fake news media, will be called out when you lie. We hope this helps. So this is crazy. Now you have the government actually responding to YouTubers. What are they turning this thing into, right? But they were saying that Candace Owens had been unalive, and people were saying this.
Candace Owens has passed away, or at least that's what a post said, and now the author of that post is coming out to say that her account was hacked. This was posted on the verified X account of Lily Gaddis, and it came out yesterday at 4:40 p.m. Candace Owens' family reached out to me earlier this morning. It is with deep sadness and sorrow that I am sharing the passing of my longtime friend and fellow political commentator, Candace. But I also can't shake the feeling that this wasn't simply a random tragedy. There are circumstances surrounding Candace's death, especially after Charlie's passing, that raise serious questions, and I hope the full truth comes to light. I want to respect her family's privacy, so I will refrain from sharing any further details. Please stay posted. But then today, on the same account, Lily said, can anyone tell me how this is happening? I didn't post this. And then she said, my account is hacked, working to fix it. I'm going to let you pause and read these next 3 parts to yourself. This is Lily saying who could have access to her X account, so it seems to be her insinuating who may have posted that on her account. Pause to read part 1. Part 2. Final part. This is very strange to me, and I want to hear everybody else's thoughts. If someone hacked into Lily's account, why did they hack in to make a false statement that Candace Owens had passed away? I know a lot of people are waiting for Candace to speak out on her own channels. Every comment on her videos right now is, please tell us you're okay. I'm sure she's aware of this happening, and we'll see what she comes out with. I also know a lot of people don't like Candace Owens. I would make a video similar to this no matter who the person was that someone was saying had passed away, even though they haven't. It's very strange. Let me know your thoughts and I'll keep you posted.
So the guy Sean Ryan, this guy's supposed to be like some type of Navy SEAL, some hardcore badass dude. He posted this picture with Candace Owens, basically saying like she's cool, she's not in the line. But this woman, Lily Gaddis, she responded to these allegations where she tried to say that her account was hacked. This whole thing, the only two people who have ever had access to my ex account is the guy who made my YouTube thumbnails and Jay Delay. This Delay character apparently is a social media whiz and DM me about advertising stuff and social media help. He also said he knew people at YouTube who said he can get in contact with to help me get my monetization back on YouTube. He said he helped Myron out as well, and I confirmed this with Myron. So I figured he was legit. He asked to be added as a contributor to my ex and manager on YouTube to help out with any tech issues I had. I agreed, thinking nothing of it. I soon removed him from both once I realized he was full of crap and just a weirdo trying to talk and couldn't actually help with anything, right? And then she put Emily something reached out to me asking if I had ever communicated with him and warned me to remove him from any access to my accounts, as if he had done the same thing to her. After she removed him, he deleted her content on YouTube. Fraudulently stole money from her and others, and was not who he claimed to be. She further informed me that he had been using both of our likeness to claim that he was managing us on his portfolio as a way to collect funding and money. It just dawned on me that he is the only one who could be posting these insane posts on my account. So she's blaming somebody else. He is the only one who had any sort of access to any of our information. This morning I woke up with so she's saying this morning she woke up with dozens. Hold on, here we go. This morning I woke up with dozens of people texting me about the insane Candace Owens tweet. And prior to that, there was a post about some event that I was announcing my participation in that I also did not post. I have to change. So now she's saying she has to change all. So now she's saying she has to change all her stuff, right? I have to change. Hold on. Let's go back. Here we go. This morning I woke up to dozens of people texting me about this insane Candace Owens tweet. And prior to that, there was a post about some event that I was announcing my participation in that I also did not post. I had to change all my information, so hopefully he would not be able to do this again in the future. Of course, I can't prove it's him, so I'll say all this is alleged. But Emily can confirm everything that I just said, right? So these are this is so funny, right? This is so funny. So you have people now leaving on X. They're saying this. I haven't talked to you in months, nor worked with you in months. Don't blame. So this is the guy Jordan Deli responding, right? He's responding because he's upset because she's trying to put the blame on him. So he said, I haven't talked to you in months, nor have I worked with you in months. Don't blame me for something you did on your own accord, right? Then she goes and says, you are one of the only people who have ever had access to my ex account. That makes you a suspect. Doesn't matter if I kicked your access. Doesn't matter if I kicked your access months ago and haven't talked to you in months. Explain your dealings with Emily Saves America. Didn't you, out of spite, delete her channels, right? So this whole thing is heating up, right? Then somebody else said, even if we accepted that Candace post was not from her, accusing you after she removed your access to her account is irresponsible. So this is people, bro, lawyer up or come clean now. Just say it was a drunk post and apologize. So this is W, folks. This is W folks coming after that black dude because the stupid black dude wants to be, you know, a lot of them dudes, man, they want to be a part of, be around them W folks. But when things hit the fan, they gonna turn their back on you, right? But let's do this. They're gonna come after Candace Owens anyway, because Candace Owens is out there, right, really going after the government, saying a lot of things about them people, man. And listen, in that protected class, they gonna protect their own. So I'm not wishing nothing bad on her. I'm not a fan of Candace Owens because she's not a fan of the black community, right? I'm just reporting. This is news. I'm reporting it. But they were saying they already putting out in your windows that she's been unalive. But she's not. She's still alive right now. People are waiting for her to respond. But this is just the first. I wouldn't be surprised if she has an accident, a car accident, a plane crash or something. Man, listen. Dealing with them people, you already know how this go. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.